Hari Om. Ganana Antva
Om Shanti 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 Om
Apyayasva sametu te vishvatasso bhavrishniyam Bhavavajas Om Dadhikravanno Akarsham Jishno Rishvasya Vajinaha Surabhinamukha Kartrana Ayogam Shitarishatu Avahamadaya Swaswaha Kritam Vrishabhavakshiyavayam Grute Rastapayami Grutasnanante Shuddhodakasnanam Samarpayami Om Madhuvata Yate Madhuksharanti Sintavaha Madhve Santoshadihi Madhunakta Matoshati Madhumatparthi Vagamrajaha Madhudyaurastana Pita Madhuman No Vanaspatis Madhumagam Matsuturyaha Madhvirgavo Bhavantunaha Madhunasnapayami Evarunaya Vayave Brihatpate Madhumagam Mata Abhyaha Sharkaryasnapayami Om Yah Palinirya Apala Apushpayascha Pushpinihi Brihatpati Prasuta Astado Manchan Tvagam Hataha Pushpavan Prajavan Pashuman Bhavati Aranyan Gramyashtaye Tasma Jagnat Sarvahutaha Ruchatsabani Jagnire Chandagam Se Jagnire Tasma Tasyattvashta Vidadadrupameti Tatpurushasya Vishwavajanamagre Shanno Bhavatvaryama Shanna Indro Brihaspatihi Vishwartera Mitravarana Sachethe Upavastram Samarpayami
Adityai Khate Soma Tastasmin Matsva Vijaya Sakhera Tera Sume Nama
Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami.
While you recite, I think Sanskrit, then I really feel this language, Sanskrit, I think almost the most advanced ancient language. In this country, it seems to say Sangha philosophy is the earliest of the philosophy. So certainly, it's their language, Sanskrit language. And then Jainism, of course Sanskrit language. Then Buddhism. One part of Buddhism is Pali language. Then another also the Buddhist tradition is a Nalanda tradition. Nalanda tradition mainly use Sanskrit word, Sanskrit. So like the Nagarjuna and Arya Asanga, the Buddha-Palita, all these is a Buddhist Nalanda scholar. All they are writing in Sanskrit. So one of my teachers who knows Sanskrit very well, he once told me the style of like Nagarjuna's Madhyamika Mulakarika, the style, Sanskrit style, excellent, top scholar. And similarly, Dharmakiti's Parmana Vattika Karika, these, the Sanskrit style, Sanskrit, he says, top, also the quality, like that. So this language, I think, since many ancient Indian thought expressed in this language. So this language, I feel, something very sacred and wonderful. I learned Sanskrit, the Kalapa, Trakalapa. The first chapter, very complicated. But in Tibetan tradition, it's a 5 major, what's it, the science kumare. Subject, 5 major subject. Logic, Sanskrit, medicine, then the inner science. That's Buddha Dharma. So Sanskrit, one of the important subject we learn. So you recite in Sanskrit, I really very much move. In that language, I think earliest philosophy, Sankhya philosophy, the main sort of message is ahimsa, karuna. So the message of ahimsa, karuna is still today's world, 21st century. These message, ahimsa and karuna, is very relevant today's world. Because of message of karuna, ahimsa, I think this country, religious tolerance is really real example to the rest of the world. Religious harmony possible. So, you today's Indian in modern time now, while you study modern education, and with that technology, science, of course this, and economy, very important. But at the same time, your own 1,000-year-old traditional sort of subject, ahimsa, karuna, must preserve. I believe religious tolerance. I think India is a really good example. Different religious tradition can live together and mutual respect, mutual learning.
तो
I
जहाँ
think the rest of the world should learn that. Then 7 billion human beings, whether believer or non-believer, we are same human being. According to Sanskrit, no. According to scientists, basic human nature is more compassionate. So now, in education field, should include education about compassion and ahimsa. These days, I always express from kindergarten level, we should include, beside hygiene of physical, we should include hygiene of emotion. From kindergarten level up to university level, how to keep our peace of mind. That's very important. So, preservation of ancient Indian tradition, ahimsa, karuna, these not only your own sort of, or say the preservation of your own tradition, but whole 7 billion human beings need these tradition, ahimsa, non-violence, and karuna, respect Otherwise, you see today's world, too many violence, too many weapons. So if this situation continuously go, I think more suffering. So the only method is concept of ahimsa and karuna. In order to, show world ahimsa, karuna. Firstly, within the country, through education, should revive ancient Indian tradition, ahimsa, karuna. So I believe this, your organization, I think certainly making certain significant contribution regarding preservation of Indian tradition. Then, on practical level, now time come, karuna action for stomach. Although I enjoy that apple, very good. And also, there's a time for show my teeth. Thank you.